let's see how this is going. Okay, yep, that's working. Okay. Now, here I want live chat so all the messages are visible. And gonna get the link from Dingy. Already someone's watching? The hell? It's not that, I just want a link. Sure, there we go. Copy link. Give me a second, folks, because this is gonna be still a bit. Yeah, we're streaming. Screw it, let's do in here. Why not? Okay, I don't know. Let's see how that goes in terms of advertising. Alright, let's actually get on with this then. Alrighty. Let's see. I've already done all. Could do Mikata. Maybe I could do Vieira. Boop. Hello. Let's see. Vieira or Mikata? Because I've done all already. Don't really like the look of Rogadins. Lalafel's. No. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good. Nikki, hello. I did try posting in your server, Nikki, but I ended up doing the link a bit wrong, sadly. So I had to delete that message. Screw it. Let's do Mikotas. Do a male Mikota. Keepers of the Moon. Gonna make him a tall boy. Let's see. Yeah, being a cat boy. Being a cat boy. I just realised now that I've got all the wires sorted, I may as well turn off the kitchen light. Give me a second. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I know, I really need to get more lights. Yes, Nikki, this is Final Fantasy XIV. This is just character creation as well. I'm doing this via the PS5 as well, so... let's do with that one. Finally, these guys have dark skin tones. Although then again, Keeper of the Moon makes sense. Oh, by the way, Nikki, Blood Red Sakura is usually the person that I co-host with. Blood Red Sakura, Nikki is the person that I watch and sometimes play Rogue Company with on Twitch. You know, when I'm able to actually get a hold of her streams. Which so far I've been doing good at. Yeah, that one. Do I dare go black and red and just do a sort of emo cat boy? Oh god, I really shouldn't. I shouldn't, but I want to. I want to do like a black and red hair colour for him. We wanted to do emo, okay. Oh boy, this is all gonna go so well. I need like a bright red. Maybe that would do. Call him Havoc. No, I've got a better name for him. Gonna be named after one of my D&D characters. They always are. I think that's as red as I'm gonna be able to get it. Dante. Ooh. Actually, maybe, yeah. Maybe both. Dante Havoc. Dante Havoc. You like that? You like Dante as well? Dante Havoc? Or just Dante? Dante Havoc that drinks the blood of his victims. Oh god. Oh god. Oh blimey. Oh. As Cardin Havoc as my symbolic humans, characters has black and red hair. Or uses their blood to dye his hair. Oh god. Dante Havoc it is then. Oh boy. We'll go with the large iris. I much prefer the large iris. Where's my demonic red for the eyes? I want demonic red for the eyes. I want them to be able to stare into your soul. And have people be terrified. I think that's as close as demonic red as I'm gonna get. Oh god, definitely not that nose, Jesus. Let's go with 4. Mouth type. Go with 2. Oh god, none. Jesus Christ, none. Let's give him a full-on facial hair treatment, yeah? Right. It's like pitch black and you can still see the eyes being red. Yeah, let's give him the facial hair. Do I want to give him scars? Oh wait, these are tattoos. Do I want to give him tattoos? Nah. It's just emo Simon. Wow. Wow, okay. I see you. I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but I see you. I fucking wish I did actually have an emo phase. I'll be honest. I just skipped emo and went straight to depression. Oh god no. God no. That's a bit better. Yeah, you're permanently in your goth phase. Yeah. What the hell was that noise? Jesus. Oh, I think I got... Yeah, we'll go with type 6. Jesus Christ. Yes, good, yeah. Uh-huh. Ah, blimey. Right, let's see. Let's see. I don't really think this actually does anything, to be fair. So which one's to do with the moon? Menfina. Keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon of the Eorzean calendar. Menfina is the sister of Azima and the divine lover of Oschon. Oscon? Yeah. She is most often depicted as a maid carrying around skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Well, we've gone with the keeper of the moon, so makes sense to go with Menchino as the keeper of the moon that we like fucking have as a patron. You know what, shall we make him a pugilist? Just straight up balls and shit. And that's how he gets soaked in the blood of his enemies. Uses it as hair dye. Oh Christ. I'm thinking either pugilist or lancer. Oh yeah, we'll go pugilist. Yeah, we'll go with Sagittarius. Alright, keyboard. Dante. Havoc. Yeah. That took a while for that little message to load up then. Oh, great, 15 people. Oh, at least it's not too many then. Oh no, so long. To be fair, I feel like when the new patch comes out with more for the Endwalker post game stuff, it probably will actually be a lot longer. You know, I've just realised, I've never actually watched how you enter Oldar. I've watched how you start off in Limsa Lominsa, and I've watched how you start off in Gridania. So I've just realised I've done a whole trifecta. Okay, so far you've mentioned two senses. Hearing and feeling. What's next? Taste? I've already had food. See, touch, yeah. Feel. Okay, that third one's not a sense, but it is something people do. I was about to absolutely deck him then as well. I get 400 stars that you're about to swing for it. Hey, hey you! No. Well, oh, we near our destination. You alright, lad? You were mourning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the heat that I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. This is going to be me trying to actually voice act some of these people. Oh boy. Vast Blade Captain. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection, men. Sorry, inspection. Men search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Wow, bit harsh. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Ah! Imalja! Imalja! To arms! To arms! Seven hells, consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Smoking no weed. Never know, it could be medication. Phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. Bastards all have their shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? It seems we still got a long ride ahead. You mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see. I love the fact that we see Alphonard and his sister so early. And yeah, we meet him much later on. Brent's the name, and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you can avoid dying. What's with that emote? I can't even see what that emote is. I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, or to amass a fortune? Power. It's a cat in a box. Why is it a cat in a box? Why are you doing cats in a box? Para. As in, power to do good. Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that. I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Uldar's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fists, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breeding. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Uldar? As this character, yes, it is. Is it? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Uldar's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizard Men, that's the Almauja, couldn't care less about Uldan politics. They have their own interests, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. I wonder where our characters. That's a good question, actually. Because, like in every other Final Fantasy game, we are from where the game starts off from. But we don't actually ever get to see that here. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need greed and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last, behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the
I forgot they had this.
sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Who's got nice eyes? My character?
The coming of the seventh umbral era, hope mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
I mean, there probably is, to be fair, Saki. And they'll probably get introduced in later patches or maybe one of the future games will mention Eorzea or something as a reference. And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me, pal. Chocobos! Yeah, chocobos are cute. You never did tell me your name, though. Yeah, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Don't know what fucking accent I've been doing for that person. It's either Irish or Scottish. It's one of the two. Or a mixture of both. It's like half Scottish and half Indian. That's the first. Dun, 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 dun. Oi, Venturer, over here. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Eh? How can I tell, huh? Name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice, by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once, like. Don't mind me hearing this music twice, cause my dad has the game up, of course. Emo Kitty to the rescue, yeah. We're doing it via controller. We're gonna get a lot of tutorial shit. Displaying to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged, or worse. And I don't want that on me conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the Quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. For Eorzea's future, I'll be at service. Meow. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure, adventurer. Just like, for Eorzea's future, I'll be at your service. Meow. Right, there we go. My days. This place is big. No, I'm not repeating that line. Nice try there, Saki. Why, hello there. Who may you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Mamodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Oakdale, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. That's kind of what this game is all about anyway. Like our conflicts with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry, and a lingering feeling of loss. This game has no straight line, no, that's true. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye, 'twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to recall their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. And so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Oldar in a better state than you found her. If you could promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. I think the only game where the characters are not referred to as the Warriors of Light is Final Fantasy XV. Because that's just Prince Noctis and the Crown's Guard, which are essentially Ignis, Prompto, and Gladio. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Oldar means more business for the Quicksand too. Make Oldar turn alright. Oldar is confirmed female. Don't. No, Nikki, stay. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. I can't make any promises on that one. Dante Havoc. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Yeah, it's also gonna be the last thing anybody remembers before I drink their blood and use their blood to dye our hair. Oh god. Alright, Mr. Havoc, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god may be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Nikki, what did you say? Hashtag cannibalistic hairdresser. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Right, she thinks the name is charming. Let's go. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Oh god, she's one of those. She likes the gossip and the drama. Anyway, welcome to Ul'dah, Dante. It is an amazing name. I do like Dante Havoc as a name. And I think it's the only character I've got that's not named after a D&D character that I've got. Spill the tea, sis. You're right. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. I don't know about that. Level 3, just from that. Before you go charge enough to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform, so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, travelling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with the Aetherite before, Dante? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. You're covered in dog, are you? When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilist Guild over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You may say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Dante. There's plenty as won't scrumple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he reads it. Yeah, he knows that you're going. In short, then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Pugilist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple? Okay, I'm done reading your dialogue. You should speak to a smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice. Okay, yeah, just stop for a bit. Jeez. I'm getting a little impatient because it's just like, I want to crack on with this a bit, you know? Run, Dante, run! shine. Frick. I really question the name of that move. Boot shine. You better run, 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 run. Yeah. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Mamodi of the Quicksand? Yeah, what about it? Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil. Excuse me. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that just. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. 'Cause there's gonna be some hell to pay. Yeah, there is. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherite and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Turn has been learned. Run, cat, run! I'm gonna keep freaking doing that way too often. Okay. Huh. Through here? There you are. I'm not even sure which guild this one even is. Oh, I think that one is actually the pugilists. Yeah, someone would have a new side. I expect it to be so. Okay, so that's more like outside the area, so I'll do that one just yet. Okay. Oh god, never into first person mode. Jesus, that was bad. Jesus. I'm gonna miss pet cuddles while I'm going. Run, Neko boy, run. Yeah. And I don't blame you. It's only natural that you're gonna miss pet cuddles. Let's attune to the Aethernet shards while I'm here. Yeah. Because as long as it's like, well, I'm not gonna be doing the side quest I've got because, you know, that requires me to go out. And I'm not doing that until I've actually joined the pugilist thing. But I want to do anything that's inside the city that doesn't require me to fight. I'll probably end up doing, like, early on. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. Yeah. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Makes sense. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. Wow, you really don't care about people then. Screw you too. Mm. Is there anybody in here that had a side quest? No. Okay. So I may as well have a look. Pugilist Guild, here I am. Let's see, Galtha has one. Galtha, what do you want? You don't like the way I'm looking at you. It's not my fault you're about to be, like, launched at some point. Threaten... Threaten Didlata? Didalata? What the hell did Didalata do? What did Didalata do? Why do I have to go and threaten them? What have they done? Oh, God be good, Galtha's cocoon. Alright, I'll give back every guild I owe, I swear. But no more beatings, I beg you. I just threatened you. You all of a sudden want to give me a quest? Jeez. Alright, now let's actually go to the Pugilist Guild. I'll wait till, like, I've actually done some stuff. I see you already walked the path of the pugilist, yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there is no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. The origins of pugilism as we know it can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts at the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armored gladiators, and effortlessly bested the lot of them. Damn. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Odar swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practice here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modelled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of our guild. Damn, that woman took on fully armed and armoured friggin' gladiators? Hell nah. I'm surprised about that. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but God, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, should you wish to proceed with enrollment, you must first obtain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know if you would like to meet him. Wait, what do... Oh, I've got to report to Momodi. Oh, I'll do that in a bit. Beast! Yeah, she be a monk in D&D. Yeah, she would be. Beast, don't get on her bad side. Right. Past time you get your ass back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? Oh, God, no. Oh. Eh, you're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent, I swear to the gods. Oh, God. Why did why did I decide to choose this guild? What? You're here to enroll? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guild master, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize his potential. Yarr! Alright, old man, we get it. You're quick. You also look like you've just tired yourself out. Crikey! I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, son. It'd give me a chance to catch me breath. But where was I? Right, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Of course I can. Sheesh, Grandpa can move. Grandpa needs a nap. Yeah. Yes, you have fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. I don't think it's talking that's the problem, Vampire. I think it's the fact you're flailing your arms, man. Like you're trying to catch fire. Can you go the distance? That's a really good point. I just think he was about to try and proposition a dancer. I don't think he'll be doing that at the moment. If he's that tired out. We'll talk to Momodi. That's not Momodi, this is Momodi. How was your tour of the city, Dante? Get lost, did you? Aye, well, Oda is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. I don't know about that last part. I don't like the idea of dancers being prostitutes. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. It's not a nice image. Someone's literally just called Le Cat. Oh my god, I hate this thing at times. Right, there we go. Items, yeah. The dancer's weapons are so nice, so. I don't think I've actually ever played as a dancer. Ooh, level 5. Yeah, snappy shoes. I need the pelts for these guys as well. Are we trying to take my kills? Some bugger trying to like kill things alongside. Weapon is like a circle blade thing. Trying to remember the name of it because I know what you want about. Yeah, I don't have my hunting log just yet. I'll come soon. What's the name of it? I know what you're on about as well. That's the annoying thing. Because Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2 has one. Actually, he has a couple of them. And they're really good. Like, they legit look friggin' amazing. So I know what weapons you're on about, but the name just won't come to mind. Yeah, they all. That's true. Yeah, they made them in Forged in Fire once. Okay, all. Alright, Guildmaster. You've got enough to a fighting start, son. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within you'll find the name of various creatures, opponents that you might hone your skills against. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. Get out there, Dante, and let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Now, I am level 5, but let's not... Snap punch. I'm level 5, but let's do a bit more story stuff first. Actually, Actually, yeah, no, we'll do. Actually, yeah, story stuff. And there's a couple missions in here. You missions weren't here earlier. What's made you guys change your mind? Oh. Deliver the timetable to Giginasu at the Oda Dispatch Yard and speak with Mimisu. It's all the way on the other side of the thing. Giginasu. Okay, so yeah, screw it, why not? Don't know if you saw the GC. Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna guess that's for your cosplay for Poison Ivy for the con. Yeah, my messenger was acting a bit weird. I had to actually restart the phone before I could actually see any photos. Like the thing would just say, "Sent the photo." I'm just like, "Well, show me the photo." It's just like, "No, you're gonna have to restart me to do that." I'm just like, "You bugger." No, I just had green dye left over. Fair enough. Delivered to Oswald the package. Okay. Jesus Christ. You guys are getting me to go all over. What about you? What are you gonna make me go do? A very gaudy win. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let the right patch him for now. Collect bottles of marmot blood. Oh, lovely. Thank God, all the freaking side quests. Yeah, you need to try and sleep soon, because last thing you want is to be up late and miss the train. Let's see. Holy matrimony. Is that taking place like in yeah, it's in the Colosseum. You know me, 30 minutes early minimum. Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, that's like the best way to actually do it for trains. Because then you'll know whether they get cancelled or get altered or something. You've got time to try and sort that out. Shouldn't be the case with a train station like yours, it's really small, so... Uh-huh, yeah, you dropped this much friggin' gil, sure. Good thing I have off-peak. Yeah, true you do, yeah. I think tomorrow I might do this a bit earlier in the day. Because I definitely plan on streaming this tomorrow as well. Because why not? Probably do some side stuff off screen. Like side missions off screen. Because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Well, let's see. If I go to Horizon first. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. When I get to see it fully, then we will see. Yeah. It all depends on, like, how things go for you and shit. I'm not gonna lie, this is... Being a pugilist is actually pretty fun. Uppercut. Let's see, what's actually in the hunting log? Huge hornets. Cactuars. Okay. Snapping shoes. Olabomb. And nesting buzzards. Sprigging grave robber. Goblin mugger. Sand toad. Desert heist. Sunmidge swarm. And a neft. Okay. Interesting. You're scared. I think that might just be your anxiety, but I feel like you'll be fine. I don't know if it's anxiety from if you're scared, like due to a train or something else, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Hey, giant tortoise, just don't get involved, don't attack or anything. Won't have a problem, yeah? There we go. So I may as well do the cactuars while I'm here. Alright, I'm gonna head off and try and make myself sleepy. Message me if you need anything. Alright, Saki, have a good night. Hope you sleep well. If you need help getting to sleep, remember that link I sent you, the music box thing that does David Jones's theme. That might help you out a bit. Screw it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do, 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 do. god. It's the long distance. There you go. I do love the music when it's nighttime. It's nice and peaceful. I will equip the eye patch. What is... Ooh. No. I'll take that back about the hemp out stuff. I can't stand the hemp and stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Nopeity, nope, nope, nope. Boom, 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 boom. So it's on the exit coming up. Oh yeah, let's have a look at my delivery Moogle. Oh, you're an itinerant Moogle. Not a delivery Moogle. Yep. Oh well. Ooh. Spineless Basin. Nice. Keep forgetting some of the names for these places is just like Spineless Basin. There we go. May as well do some of the Hunter's Log stuff while I can. Got it from Kikizani, you say? Why, that useless drunk. I'll wager he was out all night again, chasing after scats. That's it. The next time he misses his shift, I'm trying him to the tracks. Oh, I'm tying him to the tracks. Oh, God. Oh, please don't. Yeah, I'll take the silver pieces. They'll actually worth a bit more. Not a fan of the hempen stuff. I want to keep my Mikote Dante Havoc looking friggin' awesome. Hold on. Lucy's Snuggle. Oh, I love that. Okay. Altered tie boots. Yeah, that's a possibility. I might take them. Whoa, youngling. How are you finding our fine order then? I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to. And he you. Name of Papashan. We found him over at the old bad dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. I've just bloody been there as well. Well, how about we go ahead and get the harder than rock pugilist mission. Let's see. Bone horror. Beetle custom made shirt, leather eye patch, fingerless leather gloves, altered thigh boots. I'll probably go with the custom made shirt because I've already got the eye patch. And I'm going to be getting the altered thigh boots anyway. Although. Huh. Hmm. Those are. Those have the blood red dye. Hmm. Interesting. Pick up scattered gill. Grandpa, have you been dropping your money about? Oh, I might as well connect with this Ethernet shard while I'm here. That's weird. Just clearing out notifications on my phone. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Alright, Grandpa. I'm back with your coins. I mean, well done, Dante. Now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones, the trial stones they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot shine combo. The impact will arouse the air sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes after all. Yeah, that ain't gonna be happening, Grandpa. I don't quit. I ain't no quitter. Oh, love the Chocobo skin. Hey, what's the mission here for? Ah, so that's like residency stuff. Let's find the residential areas. You know, we're not dealing with that just yet. Hammer beaks. Think it might be a good idea for me to get rid of these things before I activate the trial stuff. There we go. Ugh, can I get up? Oswald's here. Oof. There we go. Auto cast for 19 seconds. Okay. So, ba-da-ba-doo. I don't want to know what you were like in your younger days, Grandpa. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about. Well, of course he's promising. He's training under Hamon Holy Fist. Master Hamon. Dante, I don't believe I've introduced my assistant yet. This is Chichuto. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As introduced, I serve as Master Hamon's right hand, though there's still much and more I have yet to learn. Together let us strive for mastery of our art. Chichuto joined the guild soon after I was made its master. She's my very first student, as a matter of fact. Well, there was one other to be sure, but let's not dwell on the past, Master. It was Dante's bright future we were discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gear from him? My gear is rather worn down, and I do need the money for repairs. Yes, Dante's future with us is bright indeed. If he keeps up his efforts, he may well become the next Holy Fist. Train hard, young one, and grow strong. When the time's right, I'll have another little lesson for you. He sounds like he's like... Jesus. He does not sound good. Alright. Character... Again, it just doesn't look all that good, but it does give us better defense. So I guess I won't be too harsh on it. Dun, 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 dun. So much work to be done, the wounds of but the calamity wouldn't do. Odin needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Alright. I'll take the altered die boots. Oh, I so wish I got the blood red dye version of these from. The hell was that? Oh yeah, I need to equip my new weapon, the Bone Harder. So because I've already got that, I'll probably go with the Allergen Bones piece. I've long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can pay hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? Find comfort food always helps when I feel like. Oh, okay, let's not talk about. Let's not say that bit. Boom, death. Oh, jeez. Actually, there's one further this way. Yeah, 16 damage. It's not bad. She's further on in this story to be taking on level 52 stuff. Here we go. My favorite, how did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Then why are you a soldier? If you're not one for fighting, why are you a soldier? Huh? I'm so confused. Why would you be a soldier if you... 12 save me, scorching days, freezing nights, this pulse will be the end of me. How about this? A twilight pretzel, don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing, God-stamped pretzel, I feel reborn. Don't think I've ever known people to be that happy over a pretzel. Leg sweep. That's it. I have just this moment. No. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan's Worn. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan's Worn you met earlier assist him with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honourable motives may join the hunt. Should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. This cannot happen, Dante. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Oh, praise the 12, I knew I could count on you. The young noble's woman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. The Sultan Tree. Alright. So let's see how this looks then. That was not a leg sweep. That was a freaking kick. That was a full-on kick. If that was a human, that would be to the gut. That was not a leg sweep. But I'll say this, it at least looked good. I actually have to go near what looks to be a friggin' hornet nest. Good thing I'm level 10.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
Woman, we already have. Oh, him?
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Rip.
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Uh-oh.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Blondie's cute. I think we actually get to meet him a bit later on as well. He's actually classed as a handsome stranger. If he's who I think he is, we do actually get to be like friends with him much later on. I'll deal with the friends. But I want you to be friends with him now. I mean, after this, we might be. We might actually get to know his name, so I'll know if it's the person that I think it is. Wow, you guys really come out from the woods, don't you? I think I dealt the final blow. I'm not sure. Oof. Let's see. Let's see if we're gonna get his name. Because he definitely looks familiar. It dropped something. How about we take it? It could be something of value. Really? That's the first crystal for Heidel's blessing? Alright. That was pretty quick. He pooped out a glowing blue bean.
Hear, feel, think.
So we got the first crystal of Heidel's blessing already. I'm so glad I decided to make sure I got a bottle of water.
Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
How's kind of yarn
As
doing?
it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Ooh. What are you thinking so far to it, by the way, Nikki, if you're still here?
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Coming around now.
Just to the game in general. Ooh, hello.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
Oh god, I can't stand her voice. Ooh.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
Hey now, easy.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal.
You hadn't?
But of course, this changes everything.
That lit up his eyes.
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must
No
return
answer.
and report this at
It's
once.
interesting, not something I've played myself, but it's entertaining to watch. No answer, but you being much interested. Oh god.
Leave
I think that's
Lydia
like
in your capable hands.
a lot of people's reactions to this character.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
And off she goes, storming off. No, he's not going to be
Your
evil.
impetuousness?
He's not evil.
I suspect we shall meet again before long.
I'm pretty sure we will, Thancred.
Until then, do try and stay awake.
Hey. Watch it, buddy boy. We know for once the mysterious, quote-unquote handsome character that wears a lot of black clothing is not evil. My partner was big into Final Fantasy VII. I've seen him play some of 10, I think. The one where he plays Prince Noctis. Prince Noctis is 15. So that was the last... Yeah, that's the last one in the series currently. But 16 is coming out later this year, I believe. I do like 15. Prince Noctis and the Grausgard characters are really good. Just a little bit, but to be fair, if you're not one for Final Fantasy, or if you like, if you're not in the Final Fantasy community and don't know the franchise all that well, and I don't blame you. Noctis was cute, but his friend was irritating to me. I found a new recipe. Yeah. Ignis? Honestly, I find that funny half at time, because it's like, we've just got, like, out of battling something really fucking dangerous. Like, you've just come up with a new recipe from the meat we got from it. Just like, thanks. Yeah, sure. To the Coffer and Coffin. Oh god, that sounds like one hell of a name. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favour to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the owner of the Coffer and Coffin. For this purpose I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. So many peas. Well, alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the Coffer and Coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. It's right over here! It's like 10 steps. Oh, so you have to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand will be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the Coffer and Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. Jeez, I may as well pick up my next pugilist quest before I do that, just to make sure that it's not something that's going to take me there. So that way I'm not going back and forth. Yeah, Noctis is a really good character. And I really I love the development that he has. And just, the beginning where it's like the goodbye to his father. And he doesn't even realize what it is that's about to happen. Just, that was heartbreaking. Whew. Prompto always wanted to take pictures. That kind of annoys me when we're trying to travel, but like, I don't let it bother me too much. Gladio's really good. I like the fact that Noctis fishes. Like, he full on just like just pulls out his fishing rod and just like fishes. Just for the sake of it. I'll probably go with the leather jacket. I don't know. Oh, you know, you know what I'm on about there. You know exactly what I'm on about there for you to be using that emote. Lovely, I'm gonna get some sleep. Thanks for the fun stream, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Nikki. I'll probably like start streaming once you finish streaming. So yeah. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Do, 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 do. Gonna try and grind some more ranked if you feel up to carrying me. I was, to be fair, I think we both needed carrying after my performance earlier today. Jesus. Oh. But you know, I'm always down to play Vogue Company with you. I'm always down for that. Doesn't even need to be ranked. It can just be like casual shit. But yeah, you sleep well, Nikki. Sweet dreams, and I hope your man and your kids have a good sleep as well. Oh, fake well. Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on, you ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me, come on. Come on. Oh, this is just two pugilists beating the hell out of this thing. I'm just being the meat shield for the guy attacking him in the back. Nice. Drink for you, laddie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at my place. What's that? We sister though I asked you to bring this here to me. So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drunk sodden ass back home. But hell's an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. Can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and I started to tell them their health. It'd be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. Let's see, Hempen Carl, Hempen Acton. Blackbush Station sorely on demand. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. True. That is true. Now then, did that give me something new? Alright, let's see. That's Blackbush. Goes south, that's back to Thanalan. Let's do that. Trainer. Do 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 do. Let's see. This how long I've been streaming for? 'Cause I can't tell. 2 hours. That's not bad actually. Thought it was a lot longer. Probably keep going for just a little bit. Maybe until like maybe 11ish, and then I'll probably try and head off to bed myself, get an early night. And then tomorrow I could probably do a much longer stream. I do need to do a few Digimon episodes. Because I just need a few more just to last until like the 30th or something, for when gives Saki like a day to rest when she gets back from con. Eh? You've already mastered the snap punch combination? Crikey, Dante, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I hope to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hamon has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favourite is his victory over the fearsome Marauder Widax, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hands, or so the legend goes. That one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly outstanding, Dante. If I don't keep on my toes, you're likely to surpass me in a matter of moons. Maybe a bit quicker if I'm lucky enough. Just between you and me, Chuchito's been in a slump of late. It all began when a closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rukuta's the lad's name, and he and Chuchito joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees, and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made the guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. But that we knew what became of Rurukuta. And we were talking about you, Dante. You've proven yourself a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guild master. If combat's your calling, you might like to seek out the gladiators or thaumaturges, but if you'd prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ordar's also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it'd please me most if you placed our art above others. But whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. I think I'll be sticking as a pugilist for this entire playthrough. Like, I'll go into others, but I think chances are I will okay, that's not too bad. I think most likely I'll bloodbath. Oh, that's a power up thing. Nice. That'll be fun. But I don't know. I think I might keep the other classes like maybe off screen or something. I don't know yet. Probably do it like with the side stuff. I'll just like keep them off screen, but do Pugilist on screen because that is the one that I'm most likely going to be doing the most. Why is the music everywhere you go? Everywhere you go, so freaking good. Oh, Hammerly, Blackbrush. We'll be going down a bit. Hammerly, Horizon's Edge, and the Clutch. Wait, did that actually give us a new weapon as well? I think it did, didn't it? Ramhorn Claws, yeah. There we go. Claws now. To be fair, I'm essentially like a tabaxi. I'm a Mikote, so I'm like, I should have claws. I'm a cat boy. I should have claws. There's a couple of fates. I guess we could give them a try. Try and at least see what they like at least. I get there and it finishes. I don't even get to do 9. I just get there and it finishes. What about this next one then? Ooh. Darn. Didn't get to him in time. Oh well. You seriously want to fight? I'll just take it down like that entire camp of your comrades. Ah, so this is all from Death Scythe. Oh yeah, that's for the Reaper class, I believe. This is the thing, like this other stuff doesn't matter because it's all level 1 stuff. And while that's great and everything, it's just kind of also a bit pointless. Right, so I can now summon a mount, and there's that as well. Unauthorized to summon mount. Oh, that looks like a celestial also. I'm down for that, yeah, why not? Okay. Level 5, level 6, level 11, level 5, level 5. Alright, yeah, I'm already all good. Hempenacton, Hempencoal. I really don't like the hempen stuff. Hoping we won't be getting it for long. I have a high potion. I don't have a high potion. No. Merchant? Petties? No. Robber tools. Items? Dun, 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 dun. Viking sword. That's leather Himantes, and they're weaker than what I've got. Ramhorn staff. Guess I'll be taking the Argent bronze pieces again. Lure out and slay goblins. Oh yeah, the goblins. What was here at the Black Bush for me to do me? Spriggan grave robbers. Oh, when I see them, that is. Oi. He had no reason to get involved in my stuff, and yet he did it anyway. There's a Zito, what do you want for me? Slay hammer beaks and obtain their vibs. Alright. Bit of a peculiar thing to want from them, but okay. Come on. Just need one more. There we go. Some of us players looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already on route to the rooms. I look after them when I've time to spare, so they've taken to following me around, even when I told them not to. But with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the Privy department, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Seriously? But that maybe it's because he's got stuff to do, kids. Okay, at least you're nice enough to realize that. Okay, at least you're understandable. Good. Alright, that's the kids to deal with. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, no work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt for the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. Yeah, good luck with that, Winston. You'll need it. Now I've got some hammerbeak ribs to hand in first. Again, I don't know why this person wanted the ribs, but they wanted the ribs, so they'll get the ribs. It ain't my guild, so if that's how they want it, just goes to show that the Thaumaturge's Guild has more money than it knows what to do with. God, what I wouldn't do to have that kind of problem. Oof. I guess I'll get this. Not gonna look pretty, but more defense. Besides, at some point I'll probably sell the stuff I've got and just do a bit of spending to try and make sure I've got enough enough armor and such. Make sure I'm up to date on all my armor and shit. Let's see. Got 949. I can sell all them and all them and get quite a bit more gear. I don't know where I got the tin off them. I can pretty much sell the rest of this stuff. I'll keep the potions like, but yeah. Sell that and get quite a bit of gear. And then from there it's just a case of making sure I get the right armor. Oh, we found ourselves a couple of Spriggan grave robbers. Oh. Never mind, I found the entire lot of them. Down you go. Let's just do a bit more of this, yeah? There we go. At least I'm level 14 and the level that they'd normally sync me to is 13, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Thal's balls on a vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. God's damned idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order, while the masters of Oakdale looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. I ain't gonna be dying at all. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lolavito mean to kill us too? Down it goes. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. It was a level 10 clay golem. Damn. Seems I've missed all the fun. Hey, Thancred. I see you didn't need my help this time. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Oda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja, what stirred 'em up, do you reckon? Another raid? And I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvests, to be sure. We have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamod's descent. And, of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Swart will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? Maybe Papashan will know something of it. So that's Tancred's side of things, is it? Interesting. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. A person of interest had already quit the scene. The General? Very well, I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolarito. I heard the Blaze mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Until then, stay safe. You as well. I shall accompany Whiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Interesting. I'm gonna turn up the desktop audio just a bit, because that is where the sound is coming from for the game. And for the quieter scenes, that does seem to be like when it's like barely hearable, according to the desktop audio. Let's see then. That's one hell of a nice starry night sky. I'm a bit of a sucker for stuff like that. I do like... I think that's one of the reasons why I live in the countryside, in a nice little village. No, barely any light pollution, so I can literally just go outside when the sky is clear and just be able to look up into the stars. Let them come. I can take them. Is there any more of the hunting stuff here in Central Tunnelland before I leave? That's Western. I've already done that. That's Western. That's Western. Western. Central. Where's the clutch? So that's Black Push. Down you go. Wanted log for Fs is complete. That the case. Yep. Everything else is in Western Thunderland, so I can do that when I next get there. Hmm? Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's help. Me just trying to help. Yeah, it's good, I think. Alright, oh, hold on. At least it doesn't keep the freaking cactus sleeves in my inventory. That's always something. Just gotta keep going south until I reach order. Settle down, Dante. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you at the ruins. Winston, on the other hand, is now a pariah, about as welcome round here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolarito, chairman of the East Aldenar Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Northal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew that what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this colour your view of old Dante. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Dante, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Potapa whenever you feel like staying. Woo! In rooms now available. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. Ah, yeah, the guild leaves. We've got a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Try and do as many guild leaves as I can. My patience for them is a bit thin half at time. Now I have access to recommendations. Woo. Where's Eustace again? He's over here. Ah, Dante. Mamori said you might come. Take you wish to undertake one of the many gold leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild. Gold leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry, prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonoa. We will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leave quest. Well, I also now have another pugilist quest. Leaves of Horizon. Is that where I've been before? Yeah, I've been there before, I believe. Because it's in Western Donovan. Probably be near it at the very least. If not in it. Not to mention for here I need to like check out all the ether and stuff. Like all the Ethernet places for this area. Hard leather Himanta's meditation, nice. Opens a chakra. Up to 5 chakra can be opened at once. Opens all 5 chakra when used outside of combat. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills upon execution. Conversely, execution of weapon skills triggers the cooldown of this action. Action changes to Steel Peak when all 5 chakra are open. Okay. So we get like a chakra thing. That's interesting. That's definitely going to be very interesting. I'm thinking of what needs like the most like attention in terms of armor. I'd say by the looks of it, the legs. You got anything for legs? No, don't look like it. In that case, I'll probably go with the cotton shirt. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today I want you to go and fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, son. These toads are huge, which means they have huge guts. But that's beside the point. The point is, you need to use your head to overcome them. You want me to bring back their legs? Alright. That's in Central Thanalan. We'll just teleport there. You wanted to fight, so you got one. God, yeah, he wasn't kidding when he said that the toxic toads were huge. Jesus. Oh, so I know I saw another toxic toad. Hmm. Hey, I've got to deliver the Toadlegs to Hamon at Blackbush Station. Right there, of all places. Thought of anything, he'd probably say at the guild. Oh, makes things easier for me. So, did you bring me the toad legs? There you go. Enjoy. Aye, this is the stuff, alright. Now I just need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of... Master. What I meant to say was you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Dante. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against... The talk was true. Hamon Holyfist is really here. I can take nary a step outside of the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have grave need of your legendary skills. Sumnus is being smuggled through Blackbush Station. I reported this to the Brass Blades and the Stone Torches. Asked them to put an end to it, but they both turn a blind eye. Somnus? That's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling. But I'm just an ordinary person, and there's precious little I can do. You've done enough to bring word to me, friend. For as surely as Hamon Holyfist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown in the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir, you truly are a hero to us all. Slight change of plans, Dante. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people at Blackbush Station, report back once you've learned something. Aye aye, let's do this. It is associated with the Alakran, a coalition of cold-blooded criminals, but beware they always act in alliance. Thanks for the heads up on that, I'm gonna need that. Osbert, my good man. There's an abandoned Kiken lair a short distance west of the Coffin. These effects tend to give that place a wide berth, ideal for a smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Some skulking around the station recently. He was headed west bearing a suspicious burden. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Get to bust open the heads of some bandits. Do, 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 da, do, do. phoning me down here, aren't you? Yep. Level 19, Jesus. Thinking maybe I can bet on the level for this, but we'll see. Thou's balls. That. We really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfern's bound to be pleased. Save the talk, we have crates to move. Vuvukuta. It is you, isn't it? Chuto and Master. It's been a while. You vanished from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling summoners with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Vuvukuta, my boy. I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My students all know you must be held accountable. Chuchato, Dante, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. You lot, take care of these meddlers. Yeah, I'll deal with the mammoths, yeah. Hey. Good night. Just look. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist. Don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds, training alone. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels. I was about to call out when I saw this. Hmm? He's an old man. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot. A common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. I can scarce believe my eyes. Where till Master Wegfire learns of this? I'm not surprised that the grandpa was lying there. Oof. That's gotta be rough, man. Jeez. I just want to point out, like, the person never thought that old age could be the reason. They just thought that they were betrayed. No. I've been doing some thinking, Dante. While it is true that Master had been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach us. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain his former strength. Listen, Dante, Master ever said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon used to great effect during his prize fighting days. Steel Peak is called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack, performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, Dante, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. Let's hope so. Ready, let's see, what do I want? I guess I'll go with the corner shop. Action learned, meditation. Ooh, boy, okay, nice. Straight up refills. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we need to go to Western Thanalan for thingy. To go to Horizon. May as well equip my new weapons, by the way. believe. There's Sun Midge Swarm, Desert Paste, Sand Toad, and Goblin Mugger. And Nesting Buzzard. Those are the things that are in this area. Well, in Hammerley, I suppose. The question is, where bounce in Hammerley? That is the true question. As I say, I'll do like side stuff off screen for the sake of everybody's sanity. How powerful against these? Nice. Okay. Earth sprites. Musty goblins. Where's all the stuff I need to beat for the hunters, for the hunting log? Silver Bazaar. Well, where are you? Resting buzzard, here we go. Found some. A couple of toads down there, they could be the sand toads I need to beat. Yep. Oof. Okay, next up, after the Sun Toads, Goblin Mugger, and then I've got to try and find 2 Desert Pice and 2 Sun Mage Swarms. Oh, I feel my shoulders tensing up a bit. Why is it always the left one as well? Horizon's Edge. Oh, from the Sun Mage Swarm then. Oh, found the Desert Priest as well. Hello. So now all I need is the Goblin Muggers. I was hoping I'd be able to look roughly where they are. Seems the game does not want to be that nice to me. Ah well. I'm sure I'll find them at some point. I found the others by pure coincidence. Why wouldn't it be the same for the goblins? Nah, not here. Just a bunch of bombs, copper goblins, and some mage swarms. The City of Horizon. Come on. Plump of a bomb. And Honey Toads? What the frick is with that name? Good lord. That is bad. And down that one goes, and down you go. Because we've still got one around here somewhere. Thick, soft skin. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Doesn't always likely to drop then, huh? Alright, I see you. Blood-eyed buzzard. Charming. Bad choice. Really? The Arbor Buzzard decided to join in? Alright. Man, you guys are protective over these bowls. Wow, these things really want to have at it. There you go. And the last one is just on the other side of Horizon. Oh, interesting. Does that stay in my inventory as well? Does, right. Yeah, fine then. It's either that or I just wasn't close enough because you kept moving. Let's try that again. Yep. There we go. And boom. Yeah, fine then. What about you? You are what we need. Let's head back to him this time. Autumn. That quick. Duty Finder unlocked. Nice. Guild Hests now available. You've unlocked the Duty Finder. This feature allows you to undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party on your own. Yeah. Guild Hests are special operations organized by adventurers guilds and overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speaker with a Battle Warden displays a list of all Guild Hests available. Please note, however, each operation has conditions such as level or class that must be met by all party members before the duty can be commenced. Fair enough. Right, I'm going to end off the stream here. I'll probably try and find... I will probably try to find the goblins off screen and just whack them when I can. So I shall see you all next time. Obviously, bear in mind, I do have episodes that go up on a daily basis. So if I'm not streaming, you can go ahead and watch those. Until then, however, goodbye.